All right, hello everyone. Pastor Chris here. This is a special edition of the Wings of the Eagle live stream slash podcast, and so glad you are here. Please share this video today. It's very, very important because it's time sensitive. Time sensitive, not necessarily about the end times, but about something that's happening Sunday. It's now Thursday. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days, 3 days, and about 6 hours from now, the Super Bowl is going to be kicked off. And it is, if you don't know, it is the most viewed event of any kind in the world. There are more human beings tuned into the Super Bowl game than anything, period, in the course of a year. This is the place to watch if you want your message heard. That's why these commercials for the Super Bowl cost so much. Millions and millions and millions of dollars just for 30 seconds or 15 seconds. Here's the good news. If you didn't know, if you've seen these commercials and they've been playing for a few months now, maybe you've seen a billboard, maybe you've seen an ad on social media or Google, He Gets Us is putting Jesus in the Super Bowl in 3 days. There will be 2 different commercials that will penetrate the heart of the listeners and the viewers. Over 100 million, potentially 200 million Americans alone will see these commercials. Unbelievers will see these commercials. Agnostics, atheists, ex-Christian, like they've been hurt by church, or they don't, maybe they went to church as a kid or they go now and they have no idea what's going on, or they don't think the real Jesus is the real Jesus, or they think all religions are the same, or what have you. They are going to be ministered to, and they're going to be provoked by these commercials. Here's the awesome part. They will go to the website, those who are led to do so, hegetsus.com, and you're welcome to do that now, just to see how it will look. There's a part of the site, they say, I want to talk to someone now. I want to text somebody right this second. They fill out a form. And when they fill out the form, it comes to a group of churches and Christians around the country who are volunteering to receive them and to minister to them right then and right there anonymously. How does this all work? First of all, I want you to see in the description below this video, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, Twitter, I'll make sure to post it afterwards anyways, to sign yourself up. It's free. You click the link below. You register yourself. You say, yes, I want to take these people that come in. They're called explorers. Explorers will come in to your phone. And Pastor Randy, my pastor locally, has signed himself up. He took the advantage of this, and he is telling you it's a fact. He's getting people already. He just signed up, last week? 2 weeks ago, maybe? And there's, I think 9 was the last. There are 9 new people that you would never have met anywhere else in any other way. All of a sudden, no, you're there locally. Now, you have 2 options when you sign up. You can say, okay, I'm ready to accept people in my local area. I want to talk to people locally. Maybe I'm a pastor. Maybe I'm in my church and I love my church and I want people to find us. That's great. That's the default setting. So people from your zip code or local to your zip code, again, this is United States only right now, they will be routed to you. So they're only nearby you. You can meet them in person or at least text them. And I'll get to the texting part, how it's anonymous and private in a second. But you can do that. Or there's a button when you sign up. You can say, who am I going to? And by the way, it doesn't automatically happen. The people don't automatically just show up. You have to say, yes, I'm ready. You can sign up. There's tons and tons of resources, instructions, how-tos, best practices, information about He Gets Us, all the videos that they've done. Tons and tons of help. There's live chat on the site that when you register, that's always available. Tons of help. So you have two options. When you're ready to receive these people called explorers, turn on the button. If you're not ready, don't turn it on. There's a setting also. Yes, I'm ready. National explorers, yes or no. What that means is, and look at this. Again, Pastor Randy, this is a real world example, and I can vouch for the man. I was there in the building when a whole new family came to my church, Randy's church, Jesus Church, this week because of He Gets Us and the system that will accept people from your area. Literally, an entire huge family. Wasn't it? It was huge. Tons of people just showed up because of this program, this He Gets Us thing on Pastor Randy's phone. Okay? It works. And again, these are people from all walks of life, of course, but all stages of belief and unbelief and stress and worrying and, family problems and you name it. Sometimes a lot of these people just want someone to talk to. They just want a friend. Okay. So bless you. Thank you, sir, I think. Or it's madam. I'm sorry. On YouTube. Hello. I really encourage you guys, please use the link below right now. There's no cost. There's no catch. Just sign up and register yourself and start taking people, whether it's local to you or not. If you hit that national selector, if you say national, you're going to get people from every zip code who either don't put in their local information or the system says, oh, this might be something that a local church doesn't necessarily need to help with. You're going to get people from everywhere. That's what I am doing through End Time Church and Wings of the Eagle. We have a team of 12 that have been taking people for weeks already, and it's going to explode here in 3 days. I guarantee it. So please be one of the people who takes these folks. They need to be ministered to. Oh, hey, Jonathan. Bless the Lord, brother. Thank you. No worries. Thank you, Jonathan. And again, you want some encouragement. Yes, do it. Okay, that's not me. That's Pastor Randy. It's there for the taking. Jesus isn't even, look, my view is he's putting this in our lap. He's putting this in our lap. Literally in our lap. Okay, let me show you what it will look like and how I can say it's anonymous. Yes, it's through your phone. You see it? You see at the top of the screen, it says church. I just said church because we're an online church, so I don't want to confuse people. It just says you received a message from church. Let me get the light out of there so we can see it. Get back here. All right, you see that? That's a toll-free number. There it is. That's a toll-free number. You'll get your own number when you sign up. Again, totally free. This is not a phone line. Hey. Sorry, got a notification, my other stuff. This is not a telephone number that you can call. Nothing will happen if you call that number. What this is the anonymous part of it. When you text these people and they're right, if I hit one of these selectors down there, inbox, you would see them, but I'm not going to expose their names or whatever. When you get back to them, you just text them from your phone right here with this app right here. Again, it's all instructions are all once you click the link and sign up. Once you text them from your phone, this number shows up on their phone. This one, this private toll-free one that is not a phone line, not yours. This one, or your one that you're assigned. Okay, that's it. That's how it's anonymous. They see this number show up on their phone. They see church or whatever your organization or name that you're going to put in there. So-and-so is texting you from this number. They're never going to see your actual number. They're never going to see your actual name. And you can see there's my team of 12. Okay, and here you can get help, support. And again, there's so many cool things you can do with it. All right, so that's how it works. Is that clear? Is that helpful? I hope so. I can't see a downside to it, friends. I don't know why in the world you wouldn't do it. especially if you're of the younger generation. If you're, under 40, I'm a little bit over that now. But if you're of the, the millennial generation, the Gen Z, whatever, this is custom made for you. Get your kids on it. Get your grandkids on it. If you're watching this and maybe my family will be into this. My 20-year-old really is looking for something to do. Hello. All they do is text people all day anyways. Do it for the Lord. All right. So again, just to recap, in 3 days' time, at least 100 million, probably more, a lot more, American citizens, many of whom don't believe or are struggling with their faith or just have questions about eternity and life and death, runs the gamut, okay? Different stages, every different stage you can think of. But a lot of them are going to see these commercials on Sunday during the Super Bowl. Because, right, half the people just watch for the commercials. I'm just watching for the commercials. I'm the opposite. I really could not care less about commercials. Like movie trailers, I guess, are cool. But anyways, some people literally just watch for commercials. Maybe you're one of them. Well, you're going to see 2 Jesus commercials. And not only, hey, Jesus was cool, he gets us. Yeah, you're gonna remember them, but also go here and do something about it. That's what's different. And what's really different is don't just go here and donate money or something. Go here and talk to somebody right now. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? It's quite possible at some point, maybe not long at all, maybe 3 days from now, you can play a part in the most important game of all. It's not a game, that is eternal life. You may provide the gospel and salvation. Souls may be saved through your acceptance of this challenge right now. If you go and click that link below, sign yourself up, and get people coming to you on Super Bowl Sunday, you may save souls. Jesus may save souls through you. What else is there in life? What better thing could you want? What else do you want out of life? You want millions of dollars? You want fame and fortune? Or do you want Jesus to be famous? Or do you want to deliver the gospel like he told you? Do you want to minister to souls like he told you? And maybe they'll live forever in his family because of what you did today. Because you're faithful. That's really all it is. So please, please, please do not just watch this video and click on, to something else. Don't get fed with videos all day. Do something about it. Hit this link. It's the easiest thing in the world. If you need just a little more information or encouragement, go to wingsoftheeagle.com/he-gets-us. He gets us, one word, or wingsoftheeagle.com. You'll see right at the top of the page, one of the options at the very top is He Gets Us. Click on that. There's an informational video that He Gets Us has put together about the Super Bowl. It'll tell you exactly what's going on, and the button right below will take you to this link that you see down here in the description. Okay? Please take advantage of this. Take advantage of this. Do you want to minister? Do you want to be a part of the Great Commission? It's up to you. God's not going to force you, but he is providing. I am not exaggerating, really. This is the greatest gospel opportunity in history. History. Where else? I don't care. You take Billy Graham, you take all the super preachers in the history of the world, in the 2,000 years of the church. Never, ever, never could you reach 100 million people at the same moment. Never. 200 million. It's not even close. Not even close. What's the biggest Billy Graham ever preached to? Like 1 million or something, and I forget where it was, like South Korea or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't remember the details, but boy, that's amazing. Or maybe 2 million. Some people have said in Africa, different preachers have gotten together and spoken from a stage. And okay, but guys, even at that, the people have chosen to come to that place to hear about Jesus. They're not tuning into the Super Bowl to hear about Jesus. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're not coming here for that purpose. The people who are going to Billy Graham's or to these, African speakers or whatever, they're already halfway there. They may be believers already. Right? That's their purpose. They know what they're going to get when they go there. When the Super Bowl happens, they're going to be knocked on their butts. They're not going to know what hit them. They were not expecting Jesus tonight. They were not expecting to feel this. They were not expecting to see truth, real truth. It's a hit to the core of especially the American church, the American culture, the rotten culture that it is. We're going to be pierced because of these ads. So they're not going to be expecting it whatsoever, and yet they're going to need to speak to somebody. So where are you going to be? Are you going to be sitting on the couch ignoring everything, or doing something else, trying to ignore that there is a game that's reaching 100, 200 million souls? Hey, for my part, here's my shirt. My team is actually in it, okay? I'm a big Eagles fan. I love it. Yes, maybe it's worldly. Okay, say what you will. But I'll be watching, and I'll be receiving. Do yourself a favor. Go to the description. Click that link right now. Right now. It's free. There's literally no risk to you. Don't turn the button on until you're ready to receive. Turn on national or turn on local. You can limit the amount of people you get. I can only take this many. Get a team together. Maybe you're the opposite. I'm ready. Let's do this thing right now. I want to get national people. I'm ready for 100 people tomorrow. Get a team together. Set up your team. It's right there. I don't see the downside in any way. Do you care about the gospel, right? Do we care about souls? Yes. He who wins souls is wise. This is part of that, friends. Jesus is dropping it in our laps. What are we going to do about it? He gets us. Again, to find out more, you go to hegetsus.com if you want. That's the public-facing site. There are other sites that you will be told about if you choose to help or be a partner taking these people. You'll get more info. You can get free merch. You can get shirts. You can get stickers. You can get stuff to pass out. We in church this week, 4 days ago, I had a whole box full of stickers, shirts, handouts, info packets. And our church is small. Let's be honest. Our church is small. What's a good week for us, Randy? 80? 100? That's a great week, 100. But the box was gone in, what, a minute, 2 minutes? Because they see the point. They see and by the way, last bit on this. The family that Randy mentioned who showed up because of this, He Gets Us commercial, and they filled out the form, and they said, oh, Iron Faith Fellowship? Yeah, that's right near me. Let's go there this week. And they did. Guess who took the stuff to give out to other people about He Gets Us? They did. Come on, guys. It's not that hard. Jesus is doing something. The Holy Spirit is preparing the world for something. And this is for His return, ultimately. But this is a step in that. I am utterly convinced. You want revival? You want souls brought to the Lord? Are you sick and tired of evil and this and that? Do this. I'll be here if you need me, Lord willing. We'll see you Monday night. If you're at Iron Faith on Sunday, see you there. See you at the Super Bowl. Don't miss it.